What if I told you that very castle was built to trap you, confuse you, and even kill you without a single knight lifting his sword? Now let us imagine you survived the catapult attack and somehow made it to the top of the castle wall. You heave yourself over and crawl through a narrow opening. Success! You've infiltrated the castle. Or have you? As you look around, you realize you're in a dark, narrow passage, with no way out. To your horror, the opening you came through has been blocked. You're trapped, and now you hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching. You try to turn back, but the tunnel is a dead end. It seems like the only way out is forward, into the unknown. What do you do? Well, don't move forward one step without checking the ceiling above you, because if you did, you might get a nasty surprise. All along the tops of these narrow passageways, there are openings hidden in the ceilings. They might look like architectural details or part of the wall, but they're actually murder holes. And when the defenders above you open them up, they pour boiling hot water, scalding oil, or even molten lead down on you. The attackers below, caught in the narrow passage, have nowhere to escape the deadly deluge. No wonder archaeologists have found these openings in castles all over Europe, from Carnarvon in Wales to Crac des Chevaliers in Syria. Let's say you're quick enough to spot the opening and duck just in time. Now what? Well, maybe you can find another way out, except every passage looks the same. How do you know which way to go? That's the whole point. Many castles were designed as mazes of murder, a confusing warren of corridors that kept invaders disoriented and exhausted. Take a look at this model of Hever Castle in Kent, England. What looks like a simple interior hides a sinister secret. The spiral staircases wind around themselves so that anyone climbing up is at a disadvantage. The attacker's sword hand is jammed against the wall, making it hard to strike back. At the same time, the defender has plenty of room to swing their sword with both hands. No wonder such staircases were found in fortresses from the Scottish borders to the Holy Land. But if you managed to navigate the deadly staircases and escape the boiling oil, there was still one final problem. The defenders had a secret way out, hidden from the enemy. While you're wandering around the castle looking for the exit, the lord of the castle slips quietly away. How? Well, he has his own secret passage, a trapdoor hidden beneath a nondescript floorboard or behind a bookshelf. These trapdoors led into a network of tunnels, some leading to nearby forests or rivers, others extending for miles. Imagine sneaking through a castle under the very noses of the enemy, escaping into the night. It sounds like a fantasy, but it happened all the time. Many of these tunnels went undiscovered for centuries, hidden behind bricked-up walls or under old cellars. And yet, despite all the bloodshed, some castles had more subtle forms of torture. Their halls were designed with echo chambers, so that the footsteps of intruders would sound louder than they were, spreading fear. Others had small, suffocating chambers where prisoners were deliberately placed to panic in the dark. These chambers were sometimes soundproofed so that the screams of prisoners couldn't be heard. Not because the castle builders were heartless, but so that the terrified screams wouldn't spread to the outside world. Castles weren't just homes or fortresses, they were death machines disguised as stone palaces. So the next time you see the ruins of a medieval castle and think of fairy tales, remember this. Those walls weren't built for beauty, but to terrify, confuse, and kill. Behind every stone arch and crumbling tower lies a hidden story of survival, deception, and blood. The castle was not just a fortress, it was a weapon.